Welcome to another deep dive into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In this 50-minute video, we'll explore 5 essential topics that form the bedrock of Stoic philosophy. We'll begin by examining how to handle criticism with Stoic calm, turning negative feedback into opportunities for growth. Next, we'll delve into the power of virtue in Stoicism, understanding how practicing virtues like wisdom, courage, and temperance can lead to a fulfilling life. Following that, we'll uncover the importance of managing desires and aversions, teaching you to align your will with nature and find contentment. Then, we'll navigate through the Stoic approach to dealing with anger, offering strategies to maintain tranquility in the face of provocation. Finally, we'll discuss the significance of maintaining a Stoic mindset in the face of adversity, using challenges as a means to develop inner strength and resilience. Each of these topics is interconnected, providing a comprehensive understanding of how Stoicism can guide us through life's trials with grace and wisdom. Let's start. Topic 1: Embracing discomfort and building resilience. Life is full of challenges and adversities, and how we respond to them defines our character. By learning to embrace discomfort and view it as an opportunity for growth, we can cultivate inner strength and resilience. In this video, we will explore 5 key elements: understanding discomfort, practicing voluntary discomfort, reframing challenges, building mental fortitude, and harnessing the power of adversity. Let's embark on this journey to strengthen our minds and spirits. 1. Understanding discomfort. Discomfort is an inevitable part of life. From minor inconveniences to significant challenges, discomfort tests our resolve and patience. The Stoics believe that facing discomfort head-on is essential for personal growth. Seneca wisely noted, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." By understanding discomfort as a natural and necessary aspect of life, we can begin to change our relationship with it. Understanding discomfort involves recognizing its role in our development. Just as physical exercise strengthens the body, mental and emotional challenges strengthen the mind. When we avoid discomfort, we miss opportunities to grow and develop resilience. Instead of fearing discomfort, we can learn to welcome it as a teacher, guiding us toward greater strength and wisdom. Furthermore, understanding discomfort means accepting that it is temporary. No matter how intense a challenge may feel in the moment, it will eventually pass. This perspective can help us endure difficult times with greater patience and fortitude, knowing that we are becoming stronger in the process. 2. Practicing voluntary discomfort. One of the most effective ways to build resilience is through the practice of voluntary discomfort. This Stoic exercise involves intentionally exposing ourselves to manageable discomforts to strengthen our tolerance and adaptability. By regularly stepping out of our comfort zones, we prepare ourselves for unforeseen challenges and reduce our fear of discomfort. Practicing voluntary discomfort can take many forms. It might involve physical challenges, such as taking cold showers, fasting, or engaging in intense exercise. These activities not only build physical resilience, but also train the mind to endure discomfort without succumbing to it. Each act of voluntary discomfort is a reminder that we have control over our responses, even in difficult situations. Additionally, voluntary discomfort can be practiced in everyday life. This could mean deliberately choosing a difficult task, engaging in a challenging conversation, or pushing yourself to achieve a demanding goal. By embracing these small discomforts, you build mental toughness and prepare yourself for larger challenges. Moreover, practicing voluntary discomfort helps cultivate gratitude and appreciation for the comforts we often take for granted. By experiencing discomfort intentionally, we become more aware of our blessings and develop a deeper sense of gratitude and contentment. 3. Reframing challenges. Reframing challenges is a powerful Stoic technique that involves changing our perception of difficulties. Instead of seeing challenges as threats or obstacles, we can view them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. This shift in perspective can significantly enhance our resilience and ability to cope with adversity. To reframe challenges, start by identifying the potential benefits and lessons that each challenge offers. Ask yourself how this difficulty can help you grow stronger, wiser, or more compassionate. By focusing on the positive aspects, you can transform your approach to adversity and embrace it as a valuable part of your journey. Additionally, reframing challenges involves adopting a growth mindset. This mindset, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, emphasizes the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. By viewing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, you can maintain motivation and perseverance even in the face of setbacks. Moreover, the Stoics remind us that we have control over our perceptions. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By consciously choosing to see challenges in a positive light, we reclaim our power and build resilience. 4. Building mental fortitude. Mental fortitude is the ability to remain steadfast and resilient in the face of adversity. It is a crucial aspect of Stoic philosophy and a key component of personal growth. Building mental fortitude involves developing habits and practices that strengthen our minds and enhance our ability to cope with stress and challenges. One effective way to build mental fortitude is through mindfulness and meditation. These practices help cultivate a calm and focused mind, allowing us to respond to challenges with clarity and composure. By regularly engaging in mindfulness exercises, such as deep breathing, meditation, or journaling, we train our minds to remain centered and resilient. Additionally, mental fortitude can be strengthened through positive self-talk and affirmations. The way we speak to ourselves has a profound impact on our resilience and self-esteem. By replacing negative self-talk with empowering affirmations, we build confidence and mental strength. For example, instead of saying, "I can't handle this," remind yourself, "I am strong and capable of overcoming this challenge." Furthermore, building mental fortitude involves setting realistic goals and taking consistent action towards achieving them. By breaking down larger goals into smaller, manageable steps, we create a sense of progress and accomplishment. This approach not only boosts our confidence, but also reinforces our resilience and determination. 5. Harnessing the power of adversity. The Stoics believe that adversity has the power to shape and refine our character. By harnessing the power of adversity, we can transform challenges into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. This mindset allows us to approach difficulties with courage and resilience, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity to become stronger and wiser. To harness the power of adversity, start by embracing a proactive mindset. Instead of waiting for challenges to come your way, actively seek out opportunities to test your limits and grow. This could involve taking on new responsibilities, pursuing ambitious goals, or stepping out of your comfort zone. By proactively facing adversity, you build resilience and prepare yourself for future challenges. Additionally, the Stoics teach us to accept adversity with gratitude. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." By accepting challenges with gratitude, we acknowledge their role in our growth and development. This mindset transforms adversity from a burden into a gift, enhancing our resilience and inner strength. Moreover, harnessing the power of adversity involves learning from each challenge. Reflect on the lessons and insights gained from difficult experiences and apply them to future situations. This continuous process of learning and growth helps us develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, fostering resilience and wisdom. In summary, embracing discomfort and building resilience are essential aspects of Stoic philosophy. By understanding and practicing voluntary discomfort, reframing challenges, building mental fortitude, and harnessing the power of adversity, we can navigate life's challenges with greater strength and wisdom. Each of these elements offers a unique way to cultivate resilience and transform our approach to adversity. Conclusion: the journey of embracing discomfort and building resilience reveals the transformative potential of Stoic philosophy. By consciously choosing to face challenges and view them as opportunities for growth, we can create a more resilient, balanced, and fulfilling life. Topic 2. Real-life Stoic examples. By exploring their real-life examples, we will gain a deeper understanding of how they applied Stoic philosophy to navigate and overcome life's challenges. We will delve into the lives of 6 influential Stoics: Zeno of Citium, Epictetus, Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, Musonius Rufus, and Cato the Younger. Each of these figures faced significant adversity and demonstrated remarkable resilience and wisdom, embodying the principles of Stoicism. Join us as we uncover their stories and the timeless lessons they offer. 1. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, began his philosophical journey after a shipwreck left him penniless in Athens around 300 BCE. This misfortune turned into a pivotal moment in his life, leading him to seek wisdom from the philosophers in Athens. Inspired by Socratic teachings and the Cynic philosophers, Zeno developed the foundation of Stoic philosophy. Zeno's teachings emphasized living in accordance with nature, understanding that virtue is the only true good, and recognizing that external events are beyond our control. He believed that by focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, we can achieve inner tranquility and resilience. Zeno's life exemplifies the Stoic principle of turning adversity into opportunity. His shipwreck, initially a disaster, became the catalyst for the creation of a philosophical system that has endured for centuries. Zeno taught that wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are the cardinal virtues that guide us in living a good life. His personal experiences and teachings laid the groundwork for future Stoics to build upon. 2. Epictetus, from slave to sage. Epictetus, born around 50 CE, was a Greek slave who became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. Despite his status as a slave, Epictetus pursued knowledge and wisdom, eventually gaining his freedom and establishing a school of philosophy in Nicopolis. Epictetus's teachings, preserved in the Discourses and the Enchiridion and Handbook, emphasize the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. He taught that our perceptions, intentions, desires, and aversions are within our control, while external events and the actions of others are not. By focusing on our internal states and reactions, we can achieve a state of inner peace and resilience. One of Epictetus's most powerful lessons is his emphasis on personal responsibility and the importance of maintaining a rational mind. He believed that true freedom comes from within, and that we should not be slaves to our desires or external circumstances. Despite the hardships he faced as a slave, Epictetus maintained a serene and resilient disposition, embodying the Stoic ideal of equanimity. Epictetus's life story and teachings inspire us to recognize the power we have over our own minds and to cultivate resilience through rational thought and self-discipline. His example demonstrates that regardless of our external circumstances, we have the capacity to achieve inner freedom and strength. 3. Seneca, statesman, philosopher, and playwright. Lucius Ennius. Seneca, commonly known as Seneca, was a Roman philosopher, statesman, and playwright who lived from 4 BCE to 65 CE. As an advisor to Emperor Nero, Seneca held significant political power but also faced considerable personal and political challenges. His life was marked by periods of exile, accusations of conspiracy, and ultimately, forced suicide. Seneca's writings, including his essays and letters, provide profound insights into Stoic philosophy. In his Letters to Lucilius, Seneca offers practical advice on how to live a virtuous life amidst adversity. He emphasizes the importance of self-examination, the cultivation of inner virtues, and the acceptance of fate. One of Seneca's key teachings is the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. He believed that we should embrace all aspects of life, including suffering and hardship, as necessary components of our existence. By accepting and loving our fate, we can find meaning and resilience in even the most difficult circumstances. Seneca's life was a testament to the Stoic principles he espoused. Despite facing political intrigue, personal loss, and ultimately his own death sentence, Seneca remained committed to his philosophy. His writings continue to inspire readers to cultivate resilience, embrace challenges, and live virtuously. 4. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor from 161 to 180 CE, is perhaps the most famous of the Stoic philosophers. His personal writings, known as the Meditations, provide a rare and intimate glimpse into the mind of a Stoic ruler. Despite his immense power, Marcus Aurelius faced numerous challenges, including military conflicts, political intrigue, and personal losses. In the Meditations, Marcus Aurelius reflects on the principles of Stoicism and how they guided him through his reign. He emphasizes the importance of rationality, self-control, and the acceptance of nature's course. One of his famous quotes, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength," encapsulates the essence of Stoic resilience. Marcus Aurelius's reign was marked by constant warfare and the pressures of leading a vast empire. Despite these challenges, he remained committed to Stoic principles, striving to be a just and virtuous leader. His reflections on the transient nature of life, the importance of duty, and the pursuit of wisdom continue to resonate with readers today. Marcus Aurelius's life exemplifies the Stoic ideal of a ruler who governs with wisdom, justice, and humility. His Meditations serve as a timeless guide for anyone seeking to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. 5. Musonius Rufus, the teacher of practical Stoicism. Gaius Musonius Rufus, a contemporary of Seneca, was a Roman Stoic philosopher known for his practical approach to Stoicism. He believed that philosophy should be applied to everyday life, and that true wisdom comes from living in accordance with nature and virtue. Musonius Rufus taught that philosophy is not merely an intellectual pursuit but a way of life. He emphasized the importance of self-discipline, simplicity, and ethical living. His teachings covered various aspects of daily life, including diet, marriage, and the education of women, reflecting his belief that Stoic principles should be integrated into all areas of human existence. One of Musonius Rufus's key teachings is the idea that we should practice virtue in every aspect of our lives. He believed that small, everyday actions reflect our character, and that by cultivating good habits, we can strengthen our moral integrity. His emphasis on practical philosophy makes his teachings particularly accessible and relevant to modern readers. Musonius Rufus's life and teachings remind us that Stoicism is not just a set of abstract principles, but a guide for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. His focus on practical wisdom and ethical living continues to inspire those seeking to apply Stoic principles in their daily lives. 6. Cato the Younger, the unyielding patriot. Marcus Porcius. Cato, known as Cato the Younger, was a Roman statesman and Stoic philosopher who lived from 95 to 46 BCE. Known for his unwavering commitment to republican principles and Stoic values, Cato's life was marked by his resistance to the rise of Julius Caesar and his steadfast dedication to the ideals of the Roman Republic. Cato's adherence to Stoic principles was evident in his political and personal life. He believed in the importance of virtue, duty, and integrity, and he remained resolute in his opposition to tyranny and corruption. Cato's Stoic resolve was particularly evident during the civil war between Caesar and Pompey, where he chose to fight for the Republic even in the face of certain defeat. One of the most notable aspects of Cato's life was his willingness to endure personal hardship and sacrifice for his principles. He practiced voluntary discomfort, lived a simple and austere life, and remained steadfast in his commitment to Stoic virtues. Cato's eventual suicide following the defeat of Pompey's forces was seen as an act of defiance and a final assertion of his Stoic beliefs. Cato the Younger's life exemplifies the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with one's principles, regardless of external circumstances. His unwavering commitment to virtue, duty, and integrity continues to inspire those who seek to live a life guided by Stoic values. In summary, the lives of Zeno of Citium, Epictetus, Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, Musonius Rufus, and Cato the Younger provide powerful examples of how Stoic philosophy can be applied to navigate life's challenges. Each of these figures faced significant adversity and demonstrated remarkable resilience, wisdom, and virtue. Their stories remind us that by embracing Stoic principles, we can cultivate inner strength, live virtuously, and transform challenges into opportunities for growth. Conclusion. The real-life examples of these Stoic masters reveal the timeless wisdom and practical relevance of Stoic philosophy. By learning from their experiences and applying their teachings, we can navigate life's challenges with greater resilience, wisdom, and grace. Topic 3. Building inner strength. We will explore the essential Stoic practice of cultivating resilience. This strength of character allows us to endure hardships and bounce back from adversity. We will delve into 5 key elements: understanding the nature of control, practicing negative visualization, embracing discomfort, fostering gratitude, and maintaining a Stoic mindset. Each of these elements will be detailed comprehensively to provide you with practical insights and applications. 1. Understanding the nature of control. The first step in building resilience is to understand what is within our control and what is not. As Epictetus taught, we have power over our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, but not over external events. By focusing on our internal responses rather than external circumstances, we can maintain our composure and make better decisions. This shift in perspective helps us to not waste energy on things beyond our control and to channel our efforts into what we can influence. Consider a scenario where you face a significant setback, such as losing a job. Instead of lamenting the loss and feeling helpless, Stoic philosophy encourages you to focus on what you can control, your response to the situation. You can choose to see this setback as an opportunity to learn new skills, explore different career paths, or even start a business. By redirecting your focus from the external event to your internal response, you empower yourself to take constructive action. This concept is vividly illustrated in the life of Epictetus himself. Born into slavery, Epictetus had no control over his external circumstances. However, he chose to focus on his internal freedom, cultivating a mindset of resilience and wisdom. Through his teachings, he demonstrated that while we cannot control external events, we can always control our reaction to them. 2. Practicing negative visualization. Negative visualization is a powerful Stoic technique where we imagine potential hardships or losses. By contemplating the worst-case scenarios, we prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for whatever might come. This practice reduces fear and anxiety as we become more accustomed to the idea of loss and adversity. It also helps us appreciate what we have in the present, fostering a deeper sense of gratitude. Imagine you have a cherished possession, such as a valuable piece of jewelry or a beloved pet. By periodically visualizing the loss of this possession, you prepare yourself for the possibility of it happening. This doesn't mean you live in constant fear. Rather, you build emotional resilience by facing the potential loss in your mind. When you practice this regularly, the actual loss, if it occurs, will be less devastating because you've already mentally prepared for it. Seneca often practiced and advocated for negative visualization. He would remind himself of the impermanence of his wealth and status, preparing himself mentally for the possibility of losing them. This practice allowed him to maintain a sense of calm and composure, even when faced with actual losses and hardships. By embracing the impermanence of all things, Seneca cultivated a resilient mindset that could withstand any adversity. 3. Embracing discomfort. Stoics believe that seeking out and embracing discomfort builds resilience. Voluntary discomfort, such as fasting, cold showers, or physical exertion, strengthens our ability to endure hardships. By pushing our boundaries and stepping out of our comfort zones, we become more adaptable and less affected by life's inevitable challenges. Embracing discomfort teaches us that we can endure more than we think, boosting our confidence and resilience. Take the example of physical training. When you push your body beyond its comfort zone through rigorous exercise, you build physical strength and endurance. Similarly, when you expose yourself to voluntary discomfort in daily life, you build mental and emotional resilience. This could be as simple as taking cold showers to build tolerance to discomfort, or as challenging as public speaking to overcome social anxiety. Marcus Aurelius often engaged in activities that tested his physical and mental limits. As a Roman emperor, he faced immense pressure and challenges. By practicing voluntary discomfort, he built the resilience needed to govern effectively and handle the stresses of his position. Marcus Aurelius's life is a testament to the power of embracing discomfort to cultivate inner strength and resilience. 4. Fostering gratitude. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic resilience. By regularly reflecting on and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives, we develop a more optimistic and resilient mindset. Gratitude helps us to focus on what we have rather than what we lack, which can be especially grounding during difficult times. It also fosters a sense of contentment and reduces feelings of envy and dissatisfaction. Imagine starting each day by listing 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice shifts your focus from problems to blessings, enhancing your overall outlook on life. By regularly practicing gratitude, you train your mind to recognize and appreciate the abundance in your life, rather than dwelling on scarcity or loss. Musonius Rufus, another prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of gratitude in building resilience. He believed that a grateful heart is a resilient heart, capable of withstanding life's challenges with grace and composure. Musonius Rufus taught that by cultivating gratitude, we fortify our minds against despair and build a foundation of inner strength. 5. Maintaining a Stoic mindset. The Stoic mindset is characterized by rationality, self-control, and acceptance of nature's course. By cultivating these qualities, we can face life's challenges with equanimity and grace. Rational thinking helps us to evaluate situations objectively and make informed decisions. Self-control enables us to manage our emotions and reactions. Acceptance of nature's course teaches us to embrace life as it is, without resistance or complaint. Together, these attributes form a resilient mindset that can withstand adversity. Consider a challenging situation, such as a heated argument with a loved one. A Stoic approach would involve stepping back, evaluating the situation rationally, and responding with self-control and composure. Instead of reacting impulsively, you choose your words and actions carefully, maintaining harmony and understanding. By accepting the natural course of the conversation and focusing on constructive communication, you navigate the conflict with grace. Cato the Younger exemplified the Stoic mindset through his unwavering commitment to his principles. Even in the face of immense pressure and danger, he maintained his integrity and self-control. Cato's life demonstrates that by adhering to Stoic principles, we can cultivate a resilient mindset capable of withstanding even the most challenging circumstances. Let's recap the key elements of cultivating resilience through Stoicism. Understanding the nature of control helps us to focus on what we can influence. Practicing negative visualization prepares us for potential hardships and fosters gratitude. Embracing discomfort builds our ability to endure challenges. Fostering gratitude helps us to appreciate what we have and maintain a positive outlook. Maintaining a Stoic mindset with rationality, self-control, and acceptance strengthens our resilience. Conclusion: cultivating resilience is an ongoing practice that empowers us to face life's challenges with strength and grace. By incorporating these Stoic principles into our daily lives, we can develop a resilient mindset that not only helps us endure hardships, but also thrive in the face of adversity. Remember, resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but about growing stronger through them. Topic 4. Stoic meditations for daily life. Stoic meditations involve reflective practices that help you internalize Stoic teachings, cultivate a tranquil mind, and enhance your resilience against life's challenges. In this video, we'll delve into 5 key elements: the morning meditation, the view from above, premeditatio malorum, contemplation of virtue, and evening reflection. Each element will be detailed to provide practical insights and applications. 1. Morning meditation. The morning meditation sets the tone for your day. As Marcus Aurelius advised in his Meditations, begin each day by reminding yourself of the Stoic principles. Reflect on the nature of the world, the virtues you wish to embody, and the challenges you may face. This initial reflection helps to ground your mind and set a purposeful direction for your actions. Imagine starting your day with a moment of quiet reflection. Consider the tasks ahead and how you can approach them with wisdom, courage, and patience. By grounding yourself in these intentions, you prepare your mind to handle whatever comes your way with a calm and composed demeanor. This practice not only prepares you for external challenges, but also reinforces your internal commitment to live virtuously. Marcus Aurelius often began his day with such reflections, setting a foundation for a day lived in accordance with Stoic virtues. This practice helps you to stay mindful and focused on what truly matters. For example, if you anticipate a difficult meeting at work, reflecting on the virtue of patience can help you approach the situation with a calm and collected mindset. To further illustrate, consider the story of Epictetus. As a former slave who became a prominent Stoic philosopher, he started his days reflecting on the nature of freedom and resilience. This practice helped him face daily adversities with strength and equanimity, demonstrating the power of a morning meditation. 2. The view from above. The view from above is a Stoic exercise that involves visualizing yourself from a higher perspective, observing your life as a small part of the vast universe. This practice helps you to gain perspective, reduce ego, and foster a sense of interconnectedness. By regularly practicing this meditation, you can develop a more balanced and objective view of your life and challenges. Imagine looking down at your life from a bird's-eye view. See how your problems and concerns fit into the larger picture. This perspective shift can help you to detach from trivial worries and focus on what is truly significant. It reminds you of the transient nature of life and the importance of living virtuously. Epictetus encouraged his students to regularly practice the view from above, as it cultivates humility and a broader understanding of our place in the world. This exercise helps you to see that many of your worries are insignificant in the grand scheme of things, allowing you to approach life with greater serenity. For instance, if you are stressed about a deadline at work, visualizing your life from a cosmic perspective can help you realize that this stress is temporary and not as critical as it seems. By shifting your perspective, you can reduce anxiety and focus on what you can control. Consider the life of Seneca, who frequently used this practice to navigate the political turbulence of his time. By adopting a broader perspective, he was able to remain composed and make rational decisions despite the chaos around him, exemplifying the practical benefits of the view from above. 3. Premeditatio malorum. Premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, involves contemplating potential challenges and adversities before they occur. This Stoic exercise prepares your mind to face difficulties with resilience and acceptance. By anticipating possible hardships, you can develop strategies to deal with them effectively and maintain your composure. Consider the challenges you might face in the coming days. Visualize them clearly and think about how you can respond virtuously. This practice reduces the shock of unexpected events and helps you to remain composed and proactive. By preparing mentally for adversity, you build inner strength and resilience. Seneca often practiced premeditatio malorum, believing that by mentally preparing for adversity, we can handle it more effectively when it arises. This exercise strengthens your mental fortitude and equips you to navigate life's uncertainties with grace. By regularly practicing this meditation, you develop a proactive mindset that is ready to face any challenge. For example, if you anticipate a difficult conversation with a colleague, premeditating the possible outcomes and your responses can help you remain calm and focused. This preparation allows you to handle the situation with poise and effectiveness. Consider Marcus Aurelius, who used premeditatio malorum to prepare for the challenges of ruling the Roman Empire. By contemplating potential crises and his responses, he was able to maintain his composure and make thoughtful decisions, demonstrating the value of this practice in leadership and personal resilience. 4. Contemplation of virtue. The contemplation of virtue involves reflecting on the virtues you wish to cultivate and how you can embody them in your daily actions. This practice reinforces your commitment to living a virtuous life. By regularly contemplating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, you can align your actions with your values and strive for personal excellence. Take a moment to consider the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Reflect on recent actions and how they align with these virtues. Think about how you can improve and embody these virtues more fully. This reflection helps you to stay mindful of your moral compass and strive for continuous improvement. Marcus Aurelius frequently engaged in this practice, using his reflections to guide his decisions and actions. By regularly contemplating virtue, you strengthen your moral compass and enhance your ability to live in accordance with Stoic principles. This practice helps you to stay true to your values and make decisions that reflect your highest ideals. For instance, if you recently faced a situation where you acted impulsively, reflecting on the virtue of temperance can help you identify areas for improvement. By contemplating how you can respond more thoughtfully in the future, you can cultivate greater self-control and wisdom. Consider the life of Cato the Younger, who was renowned for his unwavering commitment to justice and integrity. By regularly contemplating these virtues, he was able to maintain his principles even in the face of political corruption and adversity, demonstrating the power of this practice in fostering moral strength. 5. Evening reflection. Evening reflection is a Stoic practice of reviewing your day and assessing your actions. It involves acknowledging your successes, recognizing your shortcomings, and planning for improvement. This practice promotes continuous self-improvement and personal growth. At the end of each day, take time to reflect on your actions. Ask yourself what you did well and where you could have acted more virtuously. Consider how you can apply these lessons in the future. This practice helps you to learn from your experiences and make consistent progress towards a virtuous life. Epictetus emphasized the importance of daily reflection, as it helps you to learn from your experiences and make consistent progress towards a virtuous life. By regularly engaging in evening reflection, you can cultivate self-awareness and strive for continuous improvement. For example, if you handled a stressful situation at work with patience and wisdom, acknowledge this success and think about how you can apply these virtues in other areas of your life. Conversely, if you reacted impulsively in a different situation, reflect on how you can respond more thoughtfully in the future. Consider the life of Marcus Aurelius, who regularly practiced evening reflection to evaluate his actions and align them with Stoic principles. By engaging in this practice, he was able to make thoughtful decisions and continuously improve his character, demonstrating the transformative power of self-reflection. Let's recap the key elements of Stoic meditations for daily life. The morning meditation sets a virtuous tone for your day. The view from above provides perspective and humility. Premeditatio malorum prepares you for adversity. Contemplation of virtue reinforces your commitment to moral excellence. Evening reflection promotes self-improvement and growth. Conclusion. Stoic meditations are powerful tools for cultivating a tranquil and resilient mind. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you can internalize Stoic principles, enhance your well-being, and navigate life's challenges with wisdom and grace. Topic 5. Handling criticism with Stoic calm. Criticism is a constant companion in our journey through life, whether it stems from personal relationships, workplace dynamics, or public interactions. The Stoics taught that our response to criticism can profoundly influence our inner peace and personal growth. We will explore 5 key elements for handling criticism with Stoic calm: understanding the source, distinguishing between constructive and destructive criticism, focusing on self-improvement, maintaining emotional detachment, and practicing forgiveness. By mastering these elements, you can transform criticism into a powerful tool for personal development. 1. Understanding the source. The first step in handling criticism calmly is to understand its origin. Not all criticism is equal, and the source can greatly influence its validity and the way it should be received. Consider the critic's perspective, intentions, and relationship to you. Criticism from a trusted friend or mentor likely has a different motivation than criticism from a stranger or an adversary. A mentor's feedback might be aimed at fostering your growth, while an adversary's words might be driven by jealousy or misunderstanding. Reflect on the critic's expertise and experience. Criticism about your work from someone knowledgeable in the field can be more valuable than unsolicited opinions from those who lack understanding of your context. This discernment helps you filter useful feedback from noise. Recognize that sometimes criticism reveals more about the critic than about you. People often project their insecurities, frustrations, or biases onto others. Understanding this can help you depersonalize the criticism and view it more objectively. Evaluate the frequency and context of the criticism. Persistent criticism from multiple sources about the same issue might indicate an area for improvement, while isolated comments may be less significant. Example: imagine receiving harsh feedback from a colleague about a presentation. Before reacting, consider their expertise and intent. Are they experienced in public speaking? Do they have a history of offering helpful advice, or do they often criticize others without offering solutions? 2. Distinguishing between constructive and destructive criticism. Learning to differentiate between constructive and destructive criticism is crucial for maintaining your composure and using feedback effectively. Constructive criticism aims to help you improve by offering specific, actionable suggestions. It often comes from a place of care and support, focusing on behaviors and actions rather than attacking your character. Destructive criticism, on the other hand, is often vague, unhelpful, and aimed at belittling or undermining you. It tends to focus on personal flaws rather than offering practical advice. Constructive criticism often includes examples and suggestions for improvement, making it easier to act upon. Destructive criticism lacks this helpful guidance and can leave you feeling demoralized without a clear path forward. Develop the habit of listening actively and asking clarifying questions. If someone offers vague criticism, seek specifics. This not only helps you understand their perspective, but also demonstrates your willingness to improve. Example: if a colleague says, "Your report was terrible," this is unhelpful. Instead, if they say, "Your report could be improved by adding more data analysis," it becomes constructive feedback you can use to enhance your work. 3. Focusing on self-improvement. The Stoic approach to criticism emphasizes using feedback as a tool for self-improvement rather than as a source of distress. Embrace the mindset that criticism, when valid, is a valuable opportunity for growth. Approach it with curiosity rather than defensiveness. Ask yourself how the feedback can help you become a better person or professional. Create a habit of regular self-reflection to assess your strengths and weaknesses. This practice can make you more receptive to external feedback and better equipped to use it constructively. Set personal goals for improvement based on the feedback you receive. Break these goals down into actionable steps and track your progress. This proactive approach turns criticism into a catalyst for positive change. Recognize that improvement is a continuous journey. Even if the criticism is harsh or poorly delivered, find the kernel of truth that can aid your development. Use it to fuel your commitment to personal growth. Example: a writer receiving feedback about the lack of clarity in their articles can use this as an impetus to enhance their writing skills. By actively seeking resources and practicing clear writing techniques, they turn criticism into a stepping stone for improvement. 4. Maintaining emotional detachment. Stoicism teaches the importance of emotional detachment to maintain inner peace and respond to criticism rationally. Practice mindfulness to observe your emotions, without becoming overwhelmed by them. When faced with criticism, take a moment to breathe deeply and center yourself before responding. Remind yourself that criticism is often about the other person's perception, not an absolute truth. By maintaining this perspective, you can evaluate feedback more objectively without taking it personally. Develop a mantra or mental reminder to help you stay grounded. Phrases like, "This too shall pass," or "I control my response," can reinforce your emotional resilience in the face of criticism. Engage in activities that help you manage stress and maintain balance, such as meditation, exercise, or spending time in nature. These practices can strengthen your ability to handle criticism calmly. Example: if a manager criticizes your work in front of others, practice detaching emotionally by focusing on the constructive elements of their feedback rather than the embarrassment of the public setting. Use the criticism to improve without internalizing the negative emotions. 5. Practicing forgiveness. Forgiveness is a powerful Stoic tool for releasing negative emotions and maintaining harmony, both internally and externally. Understand that holding on to resentment only harms you. Forgiveness frees you from the burden of anger and allows you to move forward with a clear mind and heart. Recognize that everyone, including yourself, is fallible. People make mistakes, and sometimes their criticism is a reflection of their own struggles and limitations. Cultivate empathy by considering the critic's perspective. This doesn't mean accepting unfair criticism, but understanding their motivations can help you respond with compassion rather than hostility. Practice self-forgiveness. If you find that you've reacted poorly to criticism in the past, forgive yourself and commit to handling future situations with greater Stoic calm. Example: after a heated argument where harsh words were exchanged, choose to forgive the critic and yourself. This act of forgiveness helps you release the negative emotions and focus on constructive actions moving forward. Let's recap the key elements for handling criticism with Stoic calm. By understanding the source of criticism, distinguishing between constructive and destructive feedback, focusing on self-improvement, maintaining emotional detachment, and practicing forgiveness, we can transform criticism into a tool for personal growth. These principles help us respond to criticism with grace and wisdom, ultimately enhancing our resilience and inner peace. Conclusion: embracing the Stoic approach to handling criticism allows us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. By applying these principles, we can turn potentially negative experiences into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Remember, the power to control your response lies within you. In our journey through Stoic philosophy, we first explored how to handle criticism with Stoic calm. By viewing criticism as a tool for self-improvement and focusing on our inner virtues, we can transform negative feedback into personal growth. Next, we delved into the role of virtue in Stoicism, emphasizing the practice of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as the foundation of a good life. Through real-life examples, we saw how these virtues can guide our actions and decisions. We then examined the importance of managing desires and aversions, learning to accept what is beyond our control and focus on what we can influence. This shift in perspective helps us find contentment and peace. Our exploration of dealing with anger provided practical strategies to remain calm and composed, even in challenging situations, by understanding the root causes of our emotions and practicing mindfulness. Finally, we discussed maintaining a Stoic mindset in the face of adversity, using challenges as opportunities to build resilience and inner strength. By embracing these principles, we can navigate life's ups and downs with equanimity and wisdom. By applying these principles, we can turn potentially negative experiences into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Remember, the power to control your response lies within you. Stay strong, stay calm, and stay stoic.